Hey guys, so for today's video I figured I would show you guys my makeup collection because my dad just moved into his new house, which means I'm going to move half my collection to my dad's house and keep the other half at my mom's house. So this might be the last time until I move out again that all of my makeup is together, and it's not the most organized right now because I know I'm going to have to like really organize it soon, but I figured I would just do like a quick overview as quick as I possibly can. I guess first I want to say I'm not bragging at all. This is just what I spend my extra money on. It's something that I really enjoy collecting, and I used to be really into it about a year ago. And since then I've really slowed down, so I'm slowly trying to use up all the makeup that I have and kind of stop buying. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. First off, this desk is from IKEA. It's just a really small desk. It fits perfectly in the corner. It's all that I need, and I really enjoy it. And I'm going to go ahead and start with what's on top of it. So I have my mirror. It's just a two-sided mirror, and it has the magnifying and the normal mirror, and it lights up. And I honestly don't think I could do my makeup without this anymore. I am literally obsessed. I already have one for my dad's house because I need them at both houses. So I kind of store both of my brushes in these little buckets that I got from Target. I used to have little beads in it, but my boyfriend accidentally forgot to bring it home from California, so I haven't really gotten around to get new beads, but it's really not that bad. I have all my face brushes in here. No, all my eye brushes in here. And then all of my face brushes on here. So starting with my file organizer, these are the palettes that I use the most. And I have more in this drawer that I'll show you guys, but I'll start off with this. This is my Inglot palette. I picked out all the colors myself. As you can see, I'm a very big neutral girl. I love neutrals. I don't think I'll ever get sick of them. And my NARS Dan Mari palette, this was the 2011 or 2012 edition for Christmas, and I can't live without this. This is my favorite. I love everything in this palette. I travel with this every single time. The newest edition of the palettes is the Michelle Phan, the Day Life palette, and I have the packaging for it just sitting here because I want to frame that in my room. If you didn't see my review on that, you should definitely check it out. And then I have two Stila palettes. This is In the Know. Just a whole lot of mattes. That's why I really like that one. And then Stila, I think it's called the Natural Eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite palettes by far. I love all of the colors in it. Stila Kitten is obviously like the shine of them all. It's the best one, and I really enjoy this palette. I think this is one of my favorite neutrals. Then I have the Nude palette. To be honest, I don't usually wear this one a lot, but if I ever do powder, I always use Sultry, so for my eyebrows, powder for my eyebrows, sorry. I don't know why, I just never really got into this. This is my Z palette, so it has like random MAC eyeshadows, some BH Cosmetic eyeshadows, and I don't know what else. This is like a creamy concealer from my Ipsy bag one time. And then I have my 10 color blush palette, which one of them broke, so I forgot that I don't normally open this. I need to fix that, but yeah. And then I have two palettes here. This is my 88 Shimmer palette, which broke, as you can see, but I feel like this is a palette everyone should have. It's so cheap. And whenever I want to do a look that is a little bit out there, like celebrity inspired, I always go for this palette because it has like everything that you could need. And then finally, this is like a foundation palette. They have the purple and the green. Sometimes when I got really red, I don't know why I was really red, but I would use the green. Let me show you guys what's in this drawer. It's a whole lot of just random stuff right here. I have all my Q-tips, my Urban Decay setting spray, my eyelash glue, and some acne medicine. All of my lip products are in here. I don't really feel like taking them all out. Then I have my cotton swabs, Urban Decay Naked 1, Naked 2, baby wipes, the Too Faced Naked Eye, I mean, seriously, you guys can tell I'm obsessed with neutrals. I have this Cargo palette, which isn't neutral, shocker. And then some blush. I mean, this packaging didn't quite fit into my big one, so that's why it's in here. I have really shimmery bronzers and a random eyeshadow quad. No, it's a blush, bronzer, and highlight duo from Revlon. And this is my Urban Decay Vice palette. This is the first edition. I kind of want the second edition, but I'm really telling myself I don't need it. And same with this one. I don't get a ton of use out of it because they're so colorful, the New York Urban Decay palette. But this was the very first palette. My best friend bought it for me, and I became absolutely obsessed with Urban Decay and also just makeup in general. I have some more dermatologist samples. I have a thing for the camera. I have 2 palettes that I'm giving away hopefully soon, Urban Decay. And then I have just this Sephora, I think it was like some Sephora palette that they did in 2010. No, in 2012 I think. Has like the blushes, the eyeliners, just a bunch of different things. This palette is huge. It has everything you could possibly want in a palette. So that's that. Even though this isn't really my makeup, but I'll just talk about briefly some of this stuff. I have my deodorants, my Bioderma, my 3 favorite perfumes, which include Pink Sugar, Juicy Couture, I don't know what it's called, Viva La Juicy, and then Halle Berry's, but Pure Orchid. So those are my favorite. My favorite eye makeup remover, because it's super, super gentle, and by Rimmel. My face moisturizer, Aveeno. I have Cucumber Melon lotion. I also have my Hemp's lotion. And then another toner is the Be Fine Firming Toner, which I really, really like this stuff. And then also my Victoria's Secret Love Spell. This is kind of a random drawer. I've kind of started making it my eyelash drawer because I was kind of overflowing with them. One thing I want to point out is this. I got this from an Asian beauty supply store, and it holds all my fake lashes when I'm not using them. This seriously makes my lashes last forever because I'm keeping them like stored in an awesome little container, so I'm really impressed with this. I have my favorite foundation in here just so I can grab it. This is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder. I really like this stuff as of right now. I'm liking it more as the fall comes around. And then I'm going to try out these gradient polishes. I kind of just put this in here. This is one of my go-to travel Stila, and it has just 3 like kitten. This one broke and I had to use alcohol on it, but I seriously love these colors. It goes with me most of the time. It's called the It Girl palette. So starting with the first drawer, I just cleaned this out. I have my eyelash curlers. I think this is the Tarte one, e.l.f., and then my Revlon one. And in here are all my eyeliners. I have, my favorite is the Lancome Art Liner. I have some of my favorite felt tip eyeliners. I also have some of my brow stuff in here. Like this is my Master Shape by Eye Studio Blonde. And this used to be where I put my lipsticks, but now I've kind of made it my mascara little cubby. So these are the ones that I'm using right now. I'm using Maybelline, so I'm using the Falsies and the Rocket right now. I also have some Lash Food Serum, which this actually really works. If you ever were wondering, it totally does. Then I have some of my blushes. I have Rimmel. This is my favorite highlighter, the Mary Luminizer. Also my favorite highlighter slash blush is Laura Geller in Blush and Brighten in Como. This is seriously gorgeous. Another Rimmel. I love these Wet n Wild blushes. They're so pigmented. I have the Stila and Petunia. This is a cream blush. This is a Magic Marker Lip and Cheek Stain, so I just keep it with the cheeks. Then I have this really bright color from Be a Bombshell and Beach Please. And I have a couple of these like Revlon or CoverGirl ones, which I'm thinking about getting rid of because I literally never reached for them, but maybe one day. This is my very, 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 very messy foundation drawer slash bronzer drawer. So these are all my bronzers that I use. This is my e.l.f. one. They say this is close to the Laguna and NARS Orgasm, but I kind of beg to differ. I think they're close, but no cigar. My favorite bronzer besides my one from the NARS palette in NYC Sunny, I always travel with this, and it's so cheap. It's like, I can't even handle it. I've had it forever. These I don't really use anymore, but it's the mineral powder, and actually I'm going to throw this out. I think they discontinued these. This is the Maybelline mineral powder. I love the way this feels. I used to just use this all over my face as a powder to kind of get more bronze. And then I have the NYC Sun to Sun and Rimmel Stay Matte. I love Rimmel Stay Matte. I need to get a new one because this one kind of went bad. And then I have my favorite powders in the whole entire world, which is the Revlon Nearly Naked. As you can see, I've hit pan on this, and I also really like Revlon Photo Ready, but Nearly Naked takes the cake. My favorite concealer, which is the, as you can see, it's very much loved, is the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda 07. Now here is like my foundations, which is kind of crazy. I have the Nearly Naked in, what colors? I have the Nearly Naked in beige and nude. Sometimes I mix these. I don't really like them anymore, but I used to a lot. I think some of my go-to will always be the CoverGirl Nature Luxe. I seriously love the way this feels. A lot of people compare these to the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I've never tried it, but I do really, really like these. I liked this. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. But this is way too dark on me, and I just haven't been able to get into it because I'm really annoyed with having to kind of even out my skin. These are on the verge of getting rid of. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of them yet. I have the Revlon Age Defying and the Maybelline Age Rewind. I have the Urban Decay Tinted Moisturizer, Gemma Kid Makeup School Lightest Air Liquid Foundation. This is the weirdest tint ever. I might be giving this away to a friend because I don't reach for it because it's so annoying. Dream Fresh BB Cream. I used this for a while. This is from Maybelline. I don't really reach for it anymore. Then I have the Pond's BB Cream. I have it in light and medium. I love this stuff. And then I also have the Benefit Time Balm. If you really like the Professional, you'll really like the Time Balm. I do think the Professional is slightly better, but this is a heck of a lot cheaper, I think. I'm pretty sure. And it works just as well, and it lasts forever. And then I have another bronzer. This is really shimmery, though. It's a Star Bronzer from Lancome. I never use this. I thought I would use it a lot. Touch of Light Luminizing Face Glow. I thought I would mix it in with my foundation, but it turns out it was way too shimmery. Some of my favorite under eye concealers include Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle and the CoverGirl in Olay Simply Ageless. Also the Benefit Erase Paste, which I've had forever. And then another really big concealer that I've been using is the Duo Face Hydrating Concealer from Christopher Drummond Beauty. This drawer is kind of cray-cray. It's all of my eyeshadows. In the front, I kind of put all of my primer type stuff. So I have all of my color tattoos, which I am obsessed with. If you can't tell, I literally will wear these all day, every day. And another cream shadow that I have is the Revlon cream shadows in Not Just Nudes. These are gorgeous. And then another one of my favorite cream shadows is Benefit in RSVP. I always wear this. Then I have some other primers. The Marabella Primer, Urban Decay. I have another one somewhere. Pixie Prime and Poreless, or Flawless and Poreless. Some moisturizing. Urban Decay Primer Potion and Sin. And then I have a L'Oreal Infallible. And this is in Iced Latte. I'm going to hit on some of my favorites in here that I reach for the most. My Nude Awakening by Wet n Wild. These are beautiful nudes. I love these. Great to travel with. I really, really like this. It's called Taupe Craze by Lancome. They are seriously the most prettiest colors, and I don't really wear these colors, so it's nice because it's very different if I want a new look. I was obsessed with the Maybelline Eye Studio in Olive Martini. These colors are seriously the bomb.com and so different, especially this olive color. I get so many compliments when I wear it. One of my favorite CoverGirl shadows in Tapestry Taupe. So pretty. And then finally, I'll talk about this one. Oh, I'll add this one in too. CoverGirl Shimmering Sands. This is the very first like trio that I fell in love with, and I could literally wear this every single day and be fine with it. I think it's so pretty. And then I have my NARS Duo in Alhambra. I thought I would wear this a lot more than I do. I don't really think the colors go that well together in my skin, so I normally wear them separately. And then I'll add this too. I love these Wet n Wild trios. If you haven't had a chance to buy them, seriously buy them. They're so cheap and so worth it. So embarrassed about this drawer, but this is kind of like my junk sample drawer. I bought this from Forever 21. It's a bunch of different nudes, and I just have like gum samples. These are the gum samples that I've gotten recently. I really have like hair samples. This can be thrown away. I have all of my lip products that I'm going to bring to my dad's in here. I have some like shine control sample, oil-free formula, my Oasis hair dusted. I was going to review this. That's why it was in here. I have some masks, some Be Fine chocolate mask. I have some St. Tropez Instant Glow Body Lotion. I have just a bunch of everything, and then more samples back here. Just an abundance of them. I got some anti-aging stuff. I need to use these up, I think, but I feel like I need to just really sit down and say, okay, I'm using this up to see if I like it or not, and I haven't sat down and done that yet. Now this drawer, I really don't want to talk about, but we'll dive in anyways. This is my Christopher Drummond makeup. This is my favorite mineral makeup by far. I can't even explain to you how well this works. And then I also have some candy glitter, and it comes with this little water that you use to put on all the glitter, and the glitter looks so crazy pretty, and it sticks really well. So if you want a really cute going out party look, that's it for you. I have some Freeman masks. I have eye wax for eyebrow, face, and lips. I have some of my two different curling irons that I don't usually use. I have a couple hand sanitizers floating around, a headband, you know, just some random stuff, hair ties. This is just like my drawer. I don't even know what to describe. Like, these don't have a place, so they just go in here, and they're loved still, don't worry. So this was an overview of my makeup collection. I hope you guys liked it. I really tried to go as fast as I possibly could through it. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them below. And if not, then I will see you in my next video. Bye!